A breathtaking vista of cosmic dust and swirling light fills the heavens, an infinite canvas painted with the colors of creation. Distant stars ignite like celestial fireworks, each a beacon in the vast echoing void. Galaxies begin to coalesce, their majestic forms spiraling into existence amidst the chaos. A profound voice resonates through the cosmos. Let there be light, and the universe answers with a blinding, glorious dawn. The earth lies desolate, a wasteland of dust stretching to the horizon. The voice booms, commanding, "Let the land produce vegetation." As the echoes fade, a miracle unfolds before our eyes. Lush greenery explodes across the landscape, barrenness transforming into a vibrant, bountiful paradise in an instant. The Garden of Eden explodes with color, a symphony of exotic flowers painting the landscape in every imaginable hue. A gentle breeze whispers through the vibrant blooms, carrying their intoxicating fragrance across the untouched paradise. Crystal streams snake through the lush greenery, their waters sparkling like diamonds under the caress of the warm Sunday. Animals of all shapes and sizes wander freely, living in perfect harmony amidst the unspoiled beauty. Eden stands as a timeless sanctuary, a testament to pure, unadulterated perfection. Adam wanders through Eden's vibrant greenery, a solitary figure amidst the symphony of unseen exotic birds. Brightly colored animals emerge from the foliage, their curious eyes fixed on him as he passes. He pauses, captivated by a giraffe gracefully nibbling leaves from a towering tree, its movements languid and serene. A thoughtful expression settles on Adam's face, the tranquility of the garden unable to mask the deep introspection in his gaze. The lush paradise surrounds him, yet a profound sense of loneliness lingers, etched in the depths of his eyes. Bathed in the radiant light of Eden, God, a being of infinite serenity, surveys the paradise before him. Adam, solitary amidst the vibrant flora, wanders with a searching gaze across the landscape. A profound declaration echoes through the garden. It is not good for the man to be alone. God's eyes, pools of ancient wisdom, reflect a divine plan unfolding. I will make a helper suitable for him, God proclaims, his voice resonating with creation's promise. The sunlight seems to intensify, illuminating the space where destiny is about to be shaped. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, Adam slumbers peacefully on a bed of lush green grass, sunlight dappling his face with gentle warmth. God, radiating immense power and serenity, watches over him with a benevolent gaze. With a gentle wave of his hand, a soft golden light emanates from Adam's side, a miracle unfolding in the serene light. Eve slowly materializes, her eyes fluttering open, blinking in the radiant light of her new existence. Adam awakens amidst the vibrant, sun-drenched Garden of Eden, a paradise of lush foliage and whispering breezes. Sunlight dapples through the canopy, illuminating a figure nearby, a vision of serene beauty. He beholds Eve for the first time, a moment of profound recognition sparking in his eyes. Overwhelmed by a surge of joy and wonder, Adam proclaims, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." In the radiant Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve wander, their hands intertwined, their hearts filled with innocent joy. Emerald foliage and vibrant flowers surround them, a testament to divine creation. A curious lion approaches, its golden eyes reflecting the purity of this untouched world. With gentle hands, Adam names the majestic creature, his voice echoing through the serene paradise. Birds of brilliant plumage flutter overhead, their songs weaving through the air like threads of gold. Eve's radiant smile reflects the profound peace and harmony of Eden, a world blessed by the Creator's hand. Golden sunlight bathes the Garden of Eden, illuminating its vibrant, untouched beauty. A figure of immense light materializes amidst the verdant foliage, radiating warmth and serenity. God. Adam and Eve stand in awe before him, their eyes reflecting a pure, untainted curiosity. God's voice resonates through the garden, a blend of love and warning. You are free to eat from any tree in the garden. A shadow of solemnity crosses God's face as he delivers a fateful decree. But you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it you will certainly die. Beneath the ancient tree of knowledge, the serpent lurks, its scales shimmering with wicked intent. His eyes fixate on Eve, a predator drawn to its unsuspecting prey. With a subtle, sinuous movement, he begins his approach, a sly smile playing on his lips. The air grows heavy with unspoken temptation as the serpent closes in, his presence promising forbidden knowledge. Sunlight filters through the ancient tree of knowledge, casting an ethereal glow upon its venerable branches. A serpent, scales shimmering like 1,000 emeralds, coils sinuously around a branch, its gaze piercingly fixed on Eve. The air crackles with unspoken temptation as the serpent's voice slithers through the garden. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden? Eve stands mesmerized, caught in the serpent's hypnotic gaze, the fate of humanity hanging in the balance. Sunlight pierces the canopy of the tree of knowledge, painting the ground in a mosaic of light and shadow. Eve stands in contemplative silence beneath the ancient tree, her expression a mixture of curiosity and caution. The leaves rustle softly, as if whispering secrets of ages past. We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, Eve muses, her voice echoing slightly in the tranquil air. Her brow furrows with a hint of trepidation as she continues. But God did say, you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die. The air hangs heavy with unspoken questions and the weight of divine command. Beneath the emerald canopy of the tree of knowledge, sunlight dapples the ancient ground. Coiled around a thick branch, a serpent's scales shimmer like 1,000 emeralds, its presence radiating an otherworldly stillness. Its eyes, pools of ancient wisdom, glint with cunning intelligence, piercing the tranquil facade. The air hangs heavy with anticipation as the serpent's voice whispers through the leaves. You will not certainly die, it promises, its words laced with a dangerous allure. For God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. The serpent tempts, offering the intoxicating fruit of forbidden knowledge. Beneath the tree of knowledge, Eve's eyes fixate on the fruit, now shimmering with an irresistible allure. Her hand trembles as she reaches out, drawn by an unseen force. Fingers brush against the smooth skin of the forbidden fruit, a pivotal moment hanging in the balance. With a resolute grasp, Eve plucks the fruit, defying destiny in a single fateful act. Beneath the tree of knowledge, Eve succumbs to temptation, a bite of the forbidden fruit passing her lips. A rush of conflicting sensations floods through her, a maelstrom of pleasure and dawning fear reflected in her widening eyes. Her hand trembles slightly as she extends the fruit towards Adam, an unspoken invitation hanging in the air. The vibrant colors of the fruit stand in stark contrast to the gravity of her decision, a pivotal moment captured in a single fateful offering. A silent plea passes from Eve to Adam, the fate of innocence hanging in the balance. Beneath the sprawling tree of knowledge, Adam's eyes flicker with doubt as he gazes at the forbidden fruit. Hesitantly, his fingers graze the fruit's flawless surface, a silent battle raging within him. He plucks the fruit, a deep breath preceding his fateful bite. As the juice floods his senses, a wave of profound understanding dawns, his eyes widening with newfound awareness. Bathed in the gentle light of Eden, Adam and Eve stand amidst a vibrant, untouched paradise. A profound shift occurs, a dawning awareness flickering in their eyes, innocent wonder giving way to stark realization. Their eyes widen, reflecting the sudden, shocking understanding of their own nakedness. A wave of shame washes over them, clouding their once serene faces with newfound embarrassment. Vulnerability pierces their expressions, marking the irrevocable end of innocence as they grapple with this novel and disquieting sensation. In the vibrant Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, seized by panic, frantically tear large green leaves from the surrounding flora. Their hands tremble as they desperately attempt to fashion the leaves into makeshift coverings. Each frantic movement is a stark testament to their newfound urgency and self-awareness. The lush paradise now feels like a place of exposure, driving their desperate actions. In the Garden of Eden, twilight descends, casting long, ethereal shadows as God walks among the ancient trees. His presence stirs a gentle breeze, rustling the leaves in a soft, whispering symphony. The air is thick with anticipation, the very garden holding its breath. His voice echoes through the tranquil evening, a divine question rippling through the stillness. Adam, where are you? In the fading light of Eden, Adam and Eve huddle, their figures small against the monumental trees. Shadows lengthen and twist, mirroring the fear that now clings to them like a shroud. Adam's voice, barely a whisper, breaks the heavy silence. I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. Their eyes dart nervously, the weight of their transgression palpable in every rustle of leaves and snap of a twig. As twilight deepens in the Garden of Eden, shadows stretch like secrets across the verdant expanse. The air hangs heavy, charged with unspoken questions and the weight of impending revelation. A profound silence blankets the garden, broken only by the rustling of leaves under an unseen breeze. A voice echoes through the twilight, filled with divine authority and sorrow. Who told you that you were naked? The question hangs in the air, thick with accusation and the shattering of innocence. Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? The voice continues, each word a thunderclap in the serene garden. In the fading light of Eden, golden sunlight paints the lush garden, casting long, accusing shadows. Adam stands before a divine presence, his posture a conflict of shame and defiance. His face is a canvas of guilt, etched with the bitter lines of resentment. His voice trembling, Adam attempts to deflect. The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it. The accusation hangs in the still air, a poisoned fruit of blame offered in the face of paradise lost. In the fading golden light of Eden, long shadows stretch across the untouched paradise, a visual testament to innocence on the brink. God turns his face, a mask of sorrow and profound disappointment, the divine gaze heavy with the weight of impending loss. Eve stands trembling, a solitary figure against the vibrant foliage, her eyes reflecting a dawning horror. The silence is broken as God's voice, laced with sorrow, echoes through the garden. What is this you have done? Tears welling, Eve's voice trembles with guilt and fear. The serpent deceived me, and I ate. Under the benevolent gaze of the sun, the Garden of Eden flourishes, its vibrant greenery a stark contrast to the somber scene unfolding. God stands as an imposing figure, his presence radiating both immense power and profound disappointment as he surveys the serpent, Eve, and Adam. His stern gaze pierces through the tranquil facade of paradise, a silent prelude to the pronouncement of judgment. The air thickens with unspoken words as God's disappointment hangs heavy, a palpable presence felt by all within the garden. The lush foliage seems to recoil, as if sensing the imminent shift from divine grace to eternal exile. The serenity shatters, replaced by the echo of banishment, marking the end of innocence and the dawn of a new, unforgiving world. Clothed in rough animal skins, Adam and Eve turn their backs on the lush Garden of Eden. Sorrow carves deep lines into their faces, a reflection of paradise lost and an uncertain future. At the entrance, an angel stands sentinel, a flaming sword, a stark barrier against their return. Despair weighs heavily upon them, yet a faint glimmer of hope flickers in their eyes. A silent acknowledgement of the Savior to come, a promise whispered in the face of their exile.